Are you okay?
It's hot. It's so hot in here.
Okay, well, we can't turn on the AC because it will be too much noise, so we're gonna have to suffer in silence for a bit. Sorry.
Better make this a quick one because my back's about to start sweating. And my ass hole.
Thank you for that imagery.
On the notes of asshole.
No.
Assholes. No. I'm not going where you think I'm going. On the note of assholes or asses. Love the show Overcompensating. Love Haley Marie Matthews. And the delivery of the line, I just got my ass in solid task. I don't know. I'm not an English major. Oh my god, she's amazing.
She is really funny.
I'm obsessed with her.
The actor that plays her, they did this show, like, it was a mockumentary style. It was so dumb, but they were really funny in it. And it was called Flashtown or something. And part of they made a joke once in it. Their character was like, I just want to be an entrepreneur. And I was like, stole that from me in my stand-up. Stole that from me. Entrepreneurship. If you know, I had a Girl Scout cookie joke about Girl Scout. I have one. Yeah, I should say. It's an old one. It's one of my first ones that I wrote, but I still keep because
it's a good one.
It's a tried and true.
Classic.
Make fun of Girl Scouts and how they try and sell Girl Scout cookies. So, hi, Till.
She's panting because she's also hot.
Her
asshole's probably sweating too.
She's also tired because I took her on like a really long walk today and she got to go off leash. And you did very good. You listened and you got to explore.
I feel like we should set a goal for ourselves this podcast episode to not talk about our family. Because I swear every episode we somehow bring up our mom and dad.
I don't have anything to talk about.
Well, no, it's just like it always like conversation happens that we bring up our mom or dad.
And you know what? I think we need to stop.
It's blowing their ego up.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's like
no.
But do they even listen?
Probably not.
They don't know how much we talk about them.
We talk about them like every episode.
You would think that we were obsessed with our parents. We're not.
We just have a good relationship with them.
We just
but no, we need to like
stop.
Cut it.
We've got other things to talk about.
Cut it. We do have a lot to talk about.
Yes.
Number one, I bought jorts today. Well, I didn't buy them yet, but some propaganda that I have not been falling for is jorts. And like jorts to monies. Well, they're from Free People, they're called the Montana shorts. Mm-hmm. And they're jorts, but I like sized up 2 times. They're cute. Super baggy. They're white.
Ooh.
They're really cute, actually. Well, I don't know how I feel about the jorts themselves, but there's 2 tops that I styled with it, and I'm like, wait, these are so cute. One of the tops I bought today, it's just like this like super thin, sheer, black tank that has like lace, and it's so cute with the white shorts.
Okay.
And this other top that I'm gonna buy, and it's so cute. But it's funny because the shirt, the black lace one, it's like $30. Like it's good for a Free People shirt, but it's like literally like the thinnest fabric you've ever seen.
So what do you get underneath?
Nothing, because the black isn't see-through. Like you don't see my nipples, so no nips.
Are you gonna not wear a bra with it?
I wear no bra with a lot of things.
But it's see-through.
No, the black isn't see-through. I tried it on without my bra. You did not see my nipple. If you don't see my nipple, that's not an issue.
But I bet in the light you would.
No, I walked around. There was no nipple shown.
Okay. Well, if there's no nipple shown, go for it.
But when we first got the tank top, I was like, one of my coworkers wanted to get it. And I was like, no. Like, that's ridiculous. It's a $30 tank top that is the thinnest. It's a cheesecloth fabric is what I compared it to. And I said, this is propaganda. I'm not falling for this tank top right here. And I just bought it today. But I'm super excited. It's so cute. I think it's going to be a really cute outfit for California. Ooh. When we're there, like, second day, when we're, like, going around town.
Go to Din Tai Fung.
It's going to be a really cute Din Tai Fung fit. Like, that's my vibe for Din Tai Fung. Black, tiny little tank top. Jorts. White jorts. And then, like, a little sneak. And then with jewelry.
You know Mom's going to love that outfit.
Are you saying that sarcastic?
I talked about her.
Dang it, you lost.
I lost.
Like, do you think she's actually gonna like it, or like, are you like joking, or you think she's gonna hate it?
You know what?
She's probably gonna be like, no bra, no bra.
Yeah,
But besides that, I feel like she'll be fine. She probably will like the jorts. She'll be like, ooh, those are cute.
Yeah, but if I wore them, she probably
She's
and
probably gonna like the jorts, but she's not gonna like the top, especially because it's
yeah.
A, sheer, B, no bra.
Yeah, I do like the idea of sizing up. I wish I would have sized up.
Yeah, like I normally personally wear a 29 in pants. I did a 31.
Oh,
So because they're like down to my hips.
okay.
Like they're like low waisted baggy, and I do that with pretty much all my jeans now because I'm just a low waisted baggy girl.
How do you like? Is your butt crack ever out?
No, because my butt fills it out, and I have a waist.
Oh, see,
That's
I don't
the
have
thing.
a
I have a
waist.
waist.
I don't have a waist.
Well, and it's like my well, no, it's not that I have a waist. I have hips,
yeah, I don't have hips.
so it fills it out.
I have waist, but I don't have hips, and I feel like sometimes I'm just a sausage.
No, you don't have waist. You don't have waist. You do not have waist. But you always said.
Yes. No, I know exactly the reference that
you do not have waist.
Stop trying so hard.
I wasn't trying hard. That was actually an accident.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm just a sausage casing, is what I am.
We've said this before. People know.
Yeah, you have nowhere to talk, small titty girl.
Hey, you were the one who said they were chic.
I know, but I can still make fun of you for them.
You don't have that great of boobs either, so it's not like you can really speak to that.
We're in a sports bar right now, so stop.
In general.
Okay.
Babe. A Skims bra can only do so much.
I know, Tilly's feeling this hostility.
Anyway,
right
so propaganda you aren't falling for.
Here's the thing, I'm always falling for propaganda.
Oh, I am the most influenced person.
Yes.
Like I was literally talking. It's funny that you bring this up because I was literally talking about this today to my coworkers. We were talking about A, tongue scraping, B, mouth tape, and I was like, you have to do both of them. They're amazing. Mm-hmm. And they were like, yeah, like I don't know, I just like don't like to, like one of my coworkers like, that's propaganda I'm not falling for. I'm like, oh no, I fall for everything. Like the worst thing that has happened to TikTok is TikTok shop ads. Yes. Because I get them all over my FYP. And it's like nature's Ozempic, or this will make you shed 30 pounds if you just, stop weightlifting and walk 10K steps a day. It's not true. They're lying because they're making money off of it. Yeah. But I will fall for it. Yeah. And I'm trying to be better about not falling for it. But like same thing a year ago when mouth taping was like super popular and all the different things. And I buy it all. I don't buy it off TikTok shop. I find what it is on TikTok shop and then I go to Amazon and buy it. Because everything they sell on TikTok shop is on Amazon. But like everybody was like, mouth taping gets rid of your double chin. That's impossible for us.
No, that's not gonna happen.
I need chin liposuction mouth tape's not gonna do that. Mm-hmm. But I will say mouth tape does help
it does have
sleep better. Yeah. Because I used to mouth tape all the time and then I stopped for a while last night. So funny that this was brought up. Last night I literally started mouth taping again for the first time. Best night of sleep. And then tongue scraping.
I actually been trying to do more tongue scraping.
I do it every morning.
I do it at night, actually.
I do it, in the morning because and this is why I mouth tape, I'm a mouth breather. Yes. So I snore. My mouth gets all gross, and so I have to scrape it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So, I'm going to go back to what you said about 10K steps. I actually read something recently. So propaganda I am falling for that I used to not is trying to get in 10K steps because...
I do believe in that though.
Because no, they say that like if you look at it like the calories that you burn with 10K steps, if you do it every day, it's enough for you to lose weight. Yeah. So 10K steps. And also just now that it's nice out, it's so nice to be outside.
I've been going on a walk every day. Like if I can't make it on a walk at night, I go on a walk during my break around Park City. Yeah. And I love it. I do believe in 10K steps a day. And I do believe in it's like if you take this and you do 10K steps a day, you'll shed all your body fat and like everything will be gone. Or if you take this vitamin dropper thing, you'll lose lymphatic drainage. I don't know. It's crazy and I hate it. And I've been trying to be good about not falling for it.
Okay. So this is kind of off topic, but my friend Brooke brought this up yesterday and I want to hear your thoughts on this.
Oh, give it to me.
So as we know, Hannah, Burner, and Paige.
Yes.
Giggly Squad.
Yes.
Love their pod.
Yes.
And Brooke said to me yesterday, she goes, I feel like I'm the Hannah to your Paige. Because you're my Paige to Hannah. And I was like,
wait.
So I'm Paige,
oh, okay.
she's Hannah in our friendship. And I was like, that's so funny because
I feel like you're Hannah. Wait.
In our relationship, I'm Hannah, you're Paige.
Yes, I agree.
But for Brooke and I...
No, that makes sense. Yes, that makes sense.
Which is so funny because, like, even how we're dressed today.
Yeah. I do really feel like you're, at heart, you're more of a Hannah burner.
Yes.
So when you said that, but I feel like that actually does make sense with you and Brooke. But, like, me and you...
Yeah.
You're Hannah, I'm Paige. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's so funny, interesting, because I do feel like in different relationships, you come with a different energy.
Uh-huh.
But also, like, I would say I'm a lot like a Paige in a way, but you out-Paige me more.
True.
And also, like, if you look at it from, like, parallels, I'm a comedian, she's a comedian.
Yeah.
Paige is into fashion, you're into fashion.
Yeah.
So.
True. Very true. Wait, well, you didn't really say any other propaganda that you're not falling for.
That I'm not falling for?
I know, I'm trying to think of propaganda I'm not falling for. Because like I said, I'm such an influence person.
Yeah.
I fall for all propaganda. I genuinely cannot
Stuff
think
that I
of one.
probably shouldn't talk about on the podcast.
I don't know what that means.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Well,
should we just move on then?
Yeah, I'll think about it, but right now I'm just too heavily influenced. Well, I will say I hate how I'm gonna sound like this. I'm gonna sound so annoying and gross. I've been I have been cutting back on my social media.
That's okay.
During the week, especially during the day. Like, I'll do a little bit at night, but I, like, really try not, because I find I'm so easily influenced, and then I realize I have a shopping issue, and then I'll just buy things to, like, fix problems. So I was like, and honestly, it's been kind of nice. So propaganda, I'm not falling for. Being on social media all the time. And I hate how it makes me sound. I hate, like, so recently I've been, like, trying to make better decisions for my life. Just for things that I've been going through a lot. And so I'm like, I want to eat better. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to, like, not drink as much caffeine. And I hate how I sound when I'm like, people are like, oh, do you want to, like, a soda? I'm like, no, I'm not drinking caffeine right now. I sound like I did when I was in high school. And I was, like, super Mormon, and I was like, I don't drink alcohol. I don't have sex. Like, I'm making it everybody's issue that I'm not drinking caffeine, that I'm trying to cut back on sugar, that I'm not trying to be on social media.
Can I tell you, like, maybe, like, something to help with that? Maybe if someone offers you a soda, just be like, no, I'm okay. Like, you don't have to go into, like, I'm actually cutting back on caffeine, or I'm cutting back on sugar, or, oh, did you see this trend? Like, no, I'm actually not on social media. All you can just say is, like, no, I actually didn't.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
You just, like, I feel like that is one of your biggest issues, and it's okay, because you are just you're an open book, and you are open with people, but you are, like, an oversharer.
Yes.
And you just have to go into details about things. Like, in any conversation, and you do it all in here too.
I know. And
it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fun, but, like, I feel like it's easy to be like, oh yeah, no.
Last night, though, I went to a party. I went to, like, a bonfire, and there was, like, alcohol there. And a lot of people there know I don't drink, but there was a few people like, oh, do you want something to drink? And I was like, no, I'm okay. And again, I just said, no, I'm okay. I feel like with certain things, I'm always just like, no, I'm fine, because I don't need to get into it.
Right.
And then this girl was like, oh, do you not drink? I was like, no, I don't. She goes, oh, cool. And then my friend made me this really sweet, like, mocktail.
Oh, that's nice.
No, and it was actually really good. It was, like, sparkling water and mint and lemon and honey. And I was like, this is actually really good. But, like, came out, I was like, hey, I made this. Like,
that's so nice.
It is so nice.
That's
like,
really sweet.
Yeah, that is really sweet. So
yeah, love that happened to you.
But
well, I just briefly looked at your notes when I was...
what did I write? That was earlier this week.
Trying to set the stuff up.
This is the note I read.
Okay, we're gonna get there in a second. But the one thing I saw, Conrad is narrating season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty.
War is over.
Oh my god. I cannot believe
Did I write that? War is over, Conrad?
Yes. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. When I saw that, I about jumped out of my bed.
Oh, you were in bed?
I was in bed. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm so excited for this season. We've talked about this quite a bit. I'm so excited for this season. I've heard that they're releasing all the episodes at once.
No, I think they're doing it week by week. I've heard back
Okay,
and
I've heard
forth.
back and forth. I don't know. Regardless, so excited. I
Yeah.
genuinely cannot wait for this TV show. I'm a little saddened that like it's the last season, but I've said this once and I'll say it again. It better end the right way. And that's all I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want to get too passionate right now.
We talk about it every week.
We don't talk about it every week, but I know we talked about it like at the first episode. Better end the right way. In the words of time, it better end the right way. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Jenny Han.
Okay.
Just know.
I did see this thing on TikTok and it's so funny. So it's a photo
Okay.
of I just read it to you
geez, okay.
So the summer I turned pretty. The summer I dropped Cammy. The summer I fucked Connie. The summer we lost Susanny. The summer I couldn't choose thee.
Well, first of all, she didn't fuck Connie in the summer. In the winter.
It was
the winter I fucked Conrad. Can that be a name of one of the books? The winter I fucked Conrad?
I remember too that scene is so funny because like
no, I will never forget that scene because I watched the second season with my best friend Angela, and actually I sent her like, or she sent me something about it, and I was like, I can't believe she was like, I can't believe we don't get to watch the show together because like I'd go over to the house every week. We go to Buc-ee's and veg out and watch the show, and like we were like screaming like upstairs. At two things from the second season that I'll never forget my reaction. Number one, when he picked her up and Steal My Girl started playing. Holy shit, I was on the floor. Like I was tears.
I remember you texted
tears
me.
rolling down my face. I was like in the fetal position on the floor when that song came on. Number two, when they started getting freaky on the floor.
No.
I could not believe me and Angela were like,
because it's not in the books.
it's not in the books, and like they were taking their clothes off. I was like, wait, and like how and like unbuttoning the cardigan. I was like, oh, this can't be happening.
The best part too was like she was wearing one of those like sexy.
She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. Bellies. No, I could not. Oh my god, when they had sex. Like, mind you, this is a show about teenagers.
There was nothing graphic.
But no. This is a show about teenagers, and that was my reaction. Two teenagers having sex. To be fair, I was like 18. I was technically still in high school. Well, no, I graduated high school when it came out. So my reaction was valid, but still, like, I'm in my 20s now.
Yeah. No, try being in your late 20s.
I'm in my 20s now, and I'm watching a show about teeny boppers. It's like the same thing when I was watching Heartstoppers.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I cannot be doing this with my life anymore.
No, you're like, no, I am a sucker. You know what other show I'm going to watch when it comes back out? My Life with the Walter Boys. I don't know why it's so bad,
yeah.
but it's so good.
Yeah, I think they're waiting until Summer I Turn Pretty's over, which I think is interesting.
Smart.
But, like, I feel like I'm at the, like... Now, like, back then it was acceptable because I was, like, still in high school when these shows were coming out. But, like, if another teeny bopper show comes out that's, like, really mega big, I don't know if I can watch it. Because, like, I know you do. But Summer Turn Pretty came out when you were, like, 23? 24? 25?
24, 25.
So it's, like, I know people do it, but it feels a little weird for me. And so this might be my last season of a teeny bopper show.
It's hard. It for me, it had like a lot of times it has to be based off of a book.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That I maybe read once at one time in my life. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's gonna be sad, but I think it's like it's ready to end, you know?
Oh, I agree. Like if they kept on going on a hill, I cannot see any more Jeremiah on my screen. I'm sick of his ass. What? What is this? What if? I don't even know. What?
What if he dies?
You know,
it would just make things a lot easier.
You know, I'm not trying to sound like a horrible person, but I would not. It's a fictional character, first of all.
Yes. I'm not talking about the actor. I am talking about the fictional.
It's a fictional character, so like I feel like if I say this, it's okay. I wouldn't mind if that happened.
Maybe not that. Okay, that's a little too extreme. He leaves the country forever because he is in trouble with the law. And he leaves Belly at the altar, and guess who's there? Connor. I'm writing fan fiction out loud.
No, about teenagers, Kendra. Okay,
No, that's not a bad
wrap it
idea.
up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wait, what? Like,
Wrap up this
I'm
conversation.
done. I'm done.
Okay, good. Well, speaking on fan fiction, let's talk about the Hunger Games cast. Let's talk about the new Hunger Games movie cast. Kieran Culkin as
What's his name?
Caesar Flickerman.
Yes.
It's alright. I was like, pause, dramatic pause.
No,
Can you let me have a fucking dramatic pause? Thank you. Perfect casting. That diva. Oh my god.
Oh.
That sassafras. Sorry.
He
is a sassafras to the
he is the queen of sassafrasses.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
And then also Maya Hawke as Wires. Oh my god.
Elle Fanning.
Oh my god. And like they knew what they were doing when they dropped that bomb.
Should I tell you kind of a spoiler?
No, like don't tell the people.
It's like a book spoiler, but it's also could be a movie spoiler.
Well, don't tell the people. Tell me later.
I'm gonna tell it because
The fuck?
no, it's online. People are talking.
Okay, fine. Just say it.
So at the end of the book, the epilogue is like older Haymitch talking about living with Katniss and Peeta, like after the revolution.
You've kind of told me about this, yes.
And so there's talks of and that all three of them are gonna come back.
You've already told me this. You've already told me this when you told me the book. Yeah, that'd be awesome. You know, Josh Hutcherson will do it.
Josh Hutcherson will do it. I actually think Jennifer Lawrence would do it.
I think so too. I like her. And yeah,
she would like pay respect to the thing that like really brought. You know what I mean? Anyways, so
this is really random, but all of a sudden, I just started craving Eggo waffles with syrup. Doesn't that sound so good?
Okay, why is it that when you have a craving, it's like okay, fine, but when I have a craving,
what are you talking about? What's your craving?
I was wanting Spitz.
That's different. Like, I'm not saying let's go get Eggo waffles right now. I'm saying you were like, let's get Spitz for dinner. And all I said is, I don't want to spend money on food or eat out. Try not to eat out. And I was just saying, like, literally as you were talking about the Hunger Games, I started getting a craving for Eggos. And I just wanted to share that with everybody.
Okay. Have fun.
I don't know what, I'm not going to go indulge in Eggos now.
Okay.
I don't know why you're getting so upset over the fact that I brought up Eggos.
Okay.
God forbid a girl has a craving. Jeez. Really upset me there.
I'm sorry. You're in a mood. I told Lily today when she came over, I was like, whenever you come over, you just choose violence.
Because you're my sister. I saw this TikTok. Did you see that TikTok I sent you earlier today?
You send me so many TikToks.
Okay,
recently.
let me just explain to you. It was this girl. She's like, my sister's in town visiting, and it's so refreshing to have her because, like, I can just be mean to her. I can just say, she's like, and people who have sisters will get this. Anybody else will think I'm being rude. But, like, I can just, like, say something to my sister, and it can be okay. Like, I can be negative. I can do whatever. I can say whatever I want, and it will be okay because she is my sister, and she will get it. And if that doesn't tell you one thing about two sisters' relationships, that is like so true. So God forbid I come over here and just like let steam out a little bit.
I do feel though that whenever I'm mean to you, you're like, oh, somebody's a little bitchy today. Like, oh, you're in a mood. Like
because like our sister dynamic is that like I'm the younger sister and I really keep you on your toes.
But why can't I do that?
Well, because hey, in your words, you're the peacemaker of the family.
Do you think that's true or no?
Like, not really. I wouldn't say so. I think the true peacemaker of our family is our father.
That is true.
Okay.
But
you brought up mom. I brought up dad. Jeez.
Okay, then what do you think? What's my part in this dynamic?
I don't know.
Well, that's not very fun.
I don't know, Kendra. I'm just saying, like, I'm the sassy little younger sister that keeps everybody on their toes and, like, you know.
Okay.
It's true.
Yeah, I know. You've been like that since...
I'm the classic younger sister.
You really are, honestly.
Like, if you look at TV shows, I'm the classic younger sister. Kendra's neighbor is coughing.
And that is...
Oh, Tilly. Hey, you've never done that before on the podcast. You need to stop that.
That's a demerit right there. No.
I met my dream dog yesterday.
What kind of dog?
Toy Australian Shepherd.
Oh.
No, like it's tiny.
Teeny tiny.
It's like a well, not tiny, but like for an Australian Shepherd, really
Let me
small.
look.
Sweetest thing ever. Oh my gosh, so cute. I was upset. It's like that is my new dream dog. It's like literally like if you got an Australian Shepherd as a puppy,
Oh my god.
and like it would stay a puppy forever.
Oh, that's a cute. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, but like probably like that's not the one. That's not what it looked like. That
Oh, that's
like isn't that the perfect size?
size.
That's scary. That's a human. Like
Aw.
perfect size. Anyways,
Yeah.
okay, we can move on from my dream dog. But like, oh my god, its name was Creek.
I don't like that name.
It was a really sweet dog. So
Was it a
I'd
boy or girl?
boy Creek. Why are you making that mischievous face at me?
I don't know. What should we talk about next?
I know what you want to talk about.
I don't know if we should talk about it.
I think we should. Who cares?
It just
Who cares? Well, we have to talk about it now because we brought it up.
you tell him.
So, Kendra met this guy this week. They went on 3 dates. Date number 1, they went and got pie.
Why are we giving so many details?
Date number 2, he came over. They went thrifting. Date number 3, I didn't even know you guys
Went
did
to the
date.
park.
He went to the park. After date number 3, he asked her to be exclusive. And this, mind you, these were 3 days in a row that they went on dates.
Mhm.
He asked her to be exclusive, and she was like, sure. So Kendra's a girlfriend for 24 hours. She was a girlfriend for 24 hours. And then she was like, wait, actually, no, I don't want to be his girlfriend. Well, she was like, I don't want to be exclusive because that's like really, really soon. Really soon. She's like, I don't want to be in a relationship right now. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
I gotta focus
And
on me.
you gotta focus on her. So then she broke things off. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
But like, it's a little crazy. Like, after 3 dates, I mean, like, I feel like that's typical for people who are LDS. Oh my god, Tilly, we're telling a story, girl. Girl, we're telling a story.
You're on one today.
Can I finish the story?
Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty typical to like move that quickly, but like that
No,
was
it's not though.
I don't know. I feel like it is.
No.
I've known. I feel like it's for LDS people.
Yeah, not
That's
even
what I'm
LDS people. Like
saying.
some of my friends too, they
Anyways, that's typical to move on that quickly. But she was like, no, that can't happen. So then she broke things off. But like crazy. And like, can we tell a story about how today he was like texting you and it was like, oh, like, what are you doing? And you were like, oh, I might go to like an open mic at like whatever time. And he was like, okay, like I'll try and make it. Like, no, that actually wasn't an invitation for you. Like, that's crazy. Our mom's like really upset about it. Our mom's like really upset because, you know, like she wants one of her children to be in a relationship. Valid. They're empty nesters, like they want grandchildren, but like, come on.
When I told her, I was like, I broke things off. She's like, aw. And I was like,
Stephanie. Oh my gosh, we're doing so bad about bringing up our parents.
It's only been 3 times. And it's like not like telling
we're not going into it, but still. But yeah, mom is really upset.
I hope he's not listening because he did listen to the
He did listen. So if you're listening, no hard feelings.
I don't think he would though.
No hard feelings if you are.
Yeah. I had a great time.
She had a great time.
Just wasn't the time for me.
Yeah, maybe the time's not now. Who knows? You guys could rekindle.
Yeah, you never know.
Anyways, but isn't that crazy? Like 3 days.
Also, I was technically a girlfriend for 24 hours. A lot of people didn't think it would happen, but you know, here. So we can't say I've never had a boyfriend.
I guess. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's a flex.
No, it's definitely
It's not a flex, but that's okay. We can. Anyways, but we just like that was like kind of crazy. I'm not like I didn't. I mean, last I heard was like Friday that they hung out, second date in a row. Did it? I knew they were supposed to go on a date Saturday, but like have not seen Kendra in the past couple days. And then I come over today's Monday, and she was like, "Yeah, he asked me to be exclusive," and I was like,
I should have kept it there and have like seen your reaction.
"Oh, 3 days." Mind you, he doesn't even live in Salt Lake City. So, like, it would have been like a long distance situation. Oh my gosh, that's actually crazy. Like, 3 days? Wow. I'm like kind of shocked by that.
I'm like nervous that he is gonna listen because he's like, what if they talk about me?
Like, who cares?
And then he texts me, be like, don't keep my name out of your mouth.
We didn't say his name. He's gonna be okay.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's gonna be okay. If he was smart, he wouldn't listen. If he was smart, he wouldn't listen.
Yeah.
But that's also weird because like we have 7 episodes out. He listened to every single
I don't think he
episode,
listened to every single one, but he listened to a lot.
which is like also kind of weird.
He also
NGL.
listened to one that I asked him not to.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I know, Lily. That's why I'm
Yeah, it's a very interesting situation,
Of course this happened to me.
but it's okay.
Oh, I think we're low on battery.
No, why do you say that?
I see the yellow like
Look, go up there and look at it. I have to do everything. What is it saying? Kendra, I thought you like
I did.
when? Right when you got home?
Hey.
And you didn't say anything?
No.
Okay, well, it's just gonna be a 30-minute episode then. Hey guys, Lily here. I'm currently editing, and the camera did in fact die, as you could slightly hear at the end of that with that audio. We do apologize. Well, I apologize on behalf of Kendra because she didn't plug the camera in for long enough. So we apologize for a short episode this week, and promise we'll make it up to you guys. But thanks for watching our short 30-minute episode, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.